Once upon a time in Reading, at the University of Reading to be precise, a challenge was launched. A challenge involving food, having ideas, solving problems and having fun.
Mission 1 was about learning. We found out about the problems the world is facing. Hunger, climate change, food security. Food is central.
Those problems became our problems.
You have 1 week. Think outside the box. In this country, food excess is killing us. Changing people's behaviour is the main challenge we face. So how do we change the habits of a lifetime?
Children are the most important target. They are the adults of tomorrow. Through children, we can reach parents. They will also influence generations to come. And so, we figure out what it was that we wanted to do. We wanted to do an experiment. We wanted to teach young people about good foods, but not just any kind of foods, foods that are good for the brain. We built something called the brain box and we took it to the classroom. The brain box contains all these good foods for the brain.
We got them into teams and we challenged them to eat as much as they could of these foods over 1 week. We got them to record what they ate in a food print. They got points for each of the foods that they ate.
Citrus fruits and berries seem to be their favorites. The same can't be said about green tea and dark chocolate. We changed our global Thought for Food challenge into a local Food for Thought one, and now we are going back to Thought for Food.
We relaunched the challenge. Can they help us to solve the problems our generation is facing? We need their ideas. We got them thinking about these global problems. And they surprised us with their creative thinking.
The waves are coming in from the ocean. How this turbine? Flower. It looks like a flower, but it's a turbine. Energy from that is used to generate heat. Vaporizes, condenses on this big glass thing, runs off into this other tank, so that's pure water there. Meanwhile, the salt which is left below can be scraped out.
7:55 a.m.
Music starts playing.
Every day, these kids are going to be shuffling as a slurred movement towards the daily exercise.
They learned about foods for the brain, but they went further and we followed. They know about the problems that their generation will face. Food for thought, preparing them to face the challenges ahead of them. So, food for thought becomes thought for food.